Hey, Dana, and we're back. This is the old 03 Ford Explorer, and the daughter was driving it while we were gone, and the looks like the tensioner pulley bearing seized up, and belt came off. So what I'm doing right now is I'm replacing. I was going to mess around with just changing the pulley. I'm going to change the whole tensioner, and that entails a 13mm bolt that goes right through there. Stay tuned. Hang on the way. All right. So here's your setup. It's the new one. Like so. I got to get this little cover off, I think. Maybe not. It'll go on there and it'll go line right up like it's supposed to. You've got a little indentation right here. See it? And that's where this thing's gonna go in. Let's see if this thing comes off. I don't know. I'll have to wait and see if this thing actually comes off, or I'm just using the bolt. Yeah. Well, that ain't good. That bolt just maxed out. And it ain't all the way up there. It's terrific. The bolt will go all the way through. I just had to lube it up. That lined up? That's lined up to that point. Looks pretty straight to you. Oh, great. Alright. Well, I find the belt's too low. Alright, there was really no reason for it to bottom out because it goes straight through. So, I guess this might be just a little bit wider as far as the bearing's concerned, but I don't see any other reason for the issue. Looks like the belt's going to track okay. I don't see why. Give me some light, maybe. Using the other phone here. So, but as you can see, it's going to track. Looks like it's going to track perfectly. I don't understand, other than just the fact that maybe the gap through there might be a little bit longer. I don't know, but that appears to be where I need it. Okay, we have one tensioner installed. Now we're gonna get the belt on here. All right, we're done. Serpentine belt. Get my freaking. I used a long extension ratchet on it. It's just a 3/8, and I was able to pop that down far enough. Leave it off your upper tensioner, or your stationary pulley, should I say. So this routing, it goes around your crank, comes back up over your water pump, okay? Comes across around your AC compressor, up over your power steering pump. Again, it goes underneath the stationary, but you're going to go ahead and leave it off of that for right now, okay? So you can come across top of it, over your alternator, down around your tension pulley, and then that goes back down to your crank, okay? So you're going to set your ratchet so you're able to pull it, and it's going to push that tensioner down, okay? And then go ahead and slide it down, get it back as far as you can, and you'll be able to slide it onto your stationary pulley. And that's that. All right, so what you also have to do is you're gonna have to pull your top. I'm gonna put these back in, the 10s. What you do, I pulled that off. I was thinking I was gonna do the, I was gonna have to pull the airbox just to get, if I was gonna pull that, if you're gonna pull that pulley, the tensioner pulley off of there, you're going to have to do a little more work there. Got to make sure that that's not hung up, which it was. Okay, so when you're getting in here, you're gonna have to get into your fan section here, which you have this fan safety cover here. It splits, okay? So it's gonna go down there and under there, and you have two 8mm or 10mm screws that are holding it right here, right, on both sides. So make sure those slide into their little saddles on both sides, okay? Oop, you're not in. You decide you want to bypass. Get in there. You're in? Yeah. Okay, and then put your two screws. And then you put your upper shield on here. These are just pushed in on these rubber. They got little rubber bushings, you shove them down. But you gotta slide this one in first. For some reason. Slide that in onto this thing here and then push down on that side. Okay, let me get this screwed back in here. Alright, with that said, we're all set. Back on here. We're all tightened back up again. Freaking strands. There's a belt right there. Alright. So I guess we're good to go. Tell me, did like she was low on range for you. A little bit in there. There might be just a little bit in there. All right. Because that is a self-filling. So, all right. So that was the installation of the Serpentine belt and a brand new tensioner because the tensioner pulley failed. Also, you can look on your radiator cover here, or your actually fan cover, and see the routing of that belt. So there's your crank, there's your water pump, AC compressor, power steering. That's just an idler coming over your alternator, back down to your tensioner, and then back around to your lower crank. All right, thanks for watching. Like, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, definitely share. We'll catch you on more of Dana's Garage. And again, this was the replacement of the tensioner assembly with the tensioner pulley and the new Serpentine belt.